All right, let's be real for a second. We all have a bit of a love-hate thing with meetings, right? And, okay, it's mostly hate. But what if I told you there's a secret playbook? A way to turn those soul-crushing, time-wasting discussions into something, well, productive. And yeah, maybe even enjoyable. Let's dive in and figure this out.
Oh, you know this feeling, don't you? You're sitting there, staring at the clock, just thinking, why are 10 of us in this room right now? This whole thing could have been an email. It's a pain we've all felt, for sure. But here's the good news. It is absolutely 100% fixable.
And that, my friends, is exactly what we're going to do today. We are going to untangle that chaos once and for all. In this explainer, we're going to break down some super simple but really powerful principles that take those messy, going-nowhere discussions and turn them into meetings that actually, get stuff done.
Okay, so first things first. Before we can even dream of running a perfect formal meeting, we gotta go back to basics. We have to absolutely nail the fundamentals of any group discussion. Think of it like this. This is the training ground. This is where you build the muscles for great collaboration.
You know, it all really boils down to one thing, your mindset. The whole point of a productive discussion isn't about proving you're right. No, it's about being reasonable. It's about walking in with an open mind. The biggest enemy here? Dogmatism. That's just a fancy word for that brick wall of being totally rigid and closed-minded. Real success in a meeting means you're there to listen and learn, not just to win. So this whole open mindset thing, it's built on a few core values, and they're not complicated. Number one, everybody in that room is an equal. Number two, everyone has to actually listen. I mean, really listen, not just wait for your turn to talk. And number three, we stick to the topic. I know, they sound almost too simple, but trust me, they are total game changers.
You are dead wrong. Oof, we've all heard it. And hey, let's be honest, maybe we even said it. It's the ultimate conversation killer, right? The second those words are out, the other person's defenses go way up. And just like that, any chance for a real conversation is gone. That's not a discussion, it's an attack.
But now look at this. Such a tiny shift in words, but it changes everything. I see it differently because, see, it doesn't build a wall, it opens a door. It basically says, hey, your opinion is valid, but it also carves out space for you to share yours without starting a fight. That, right there, is the magic of reframing.
Okay, so let's build on that foundation. A really great group discussion isn't just a random free-for-all. It's more like a team sport. People, whether they even know it or not, start to take on these specific roles that are absolutely crucial for actually getting somewhere.
And here they are, the 4 key players on the team. You've got the team captain. Their job is to keep everyone focused and on schedule. Then there's the recorder, who's basically the group's memory, jotting down all the key points. You have the encourager, who is so important. They make sure that everyone gets a chance to speak. And finally, the reflector. They're kind of like the group's conscience, noticing if things are getting tense or if some people are quiet. And here's the best part. If you feel a meeting going off the rails, you can just step into one of these roles. Seriously, it's like a secret superpower.
All right, we've got the fundamentals down. We're ready to level up. Now we're talking about the main event, the formal meeting. This is where we take all those skills we just talked about and put them into a more structured game plan.
If there is one tool, just one, that is the most critical for a good meeting, it is the agenda. Seriously. And it's not just a list of stuff to talk about, it's your roadmap. It tells everybody, here's where we're going, and here's how we're going to get there. Try and have a meeting without an agenda. It's like trying to drive somewhere new at night with no map and no headlights. Good luck! So what makes a good agenda so powerful? Well, it's way more than just a list. It actually forces the person who called the meeting to think really hard about what the point is. That alone saves a ton of time. Plus, when you lay everything out clearly, you're inviting different ideas, and you're making sure people show up ready to actually, contribute. Okay, let's do a quick rapid-fire round on meeting etiquette. Some simple rules. Rule number 1, show up on time. I know, it sounds so basic, right? But being late is just a clear sign of disrespect for everyone else's time. It just kills the energy right from the get-go. Rule number 2, listen with intent. And I mean really listen. Don't just be waiting for a gap in the conversation so you can jump in. Actually hear what people are saying, no matter who's talking. You never know where the next great idea is going to come from. All right, rule number 3. When it's your turn to talk, make it count. Be quick, make sense, and stay on topic. Please, don't talk just to hear your own voice. Talk because you have something valuable to add.
And rule number 4, maybe the easiest one of all, just keep it professional. Silence your phone, you know the drill. Distractions, emotional outbursts, they just derail everything every single time. Okay, the rules are set, you've got your agenda ready to go, so how do you actually run the thing? How do you manage the conversation? Let's walk through a super simple but really powerful 4-step playbook.
It's called the DESC model. Super easy to remember. First up, D is for describe. You just lay out the situation, facts only. That way everybody starts on the same page. Then E is for express. This is where everyone gets to share their feelings, their opinions, their take on it. Next, and this is the big one, S is for suggest. You make a hard pivot away from just opinions and start brainstorming actual solutions. And finally, C is for conclude. You make a decision. That's it. This little framework is how you turn a bunch of talk into a clear direction.
But wait, here's the secret sauce. The thing almost everyone gets wrong. The single most important step in having a successful meeting doesn't even happen in the meeting. Nope, it happens after everybody's already gone home.
This is it. This is how you turn all that talk into actual action. The follow-up memo. Just a short and sweet document that says, here's what we decided, and here's who's doing what. It's all about accountability. It keeps the ball rolling, and it gets anyone who missed the meeting up to speed. Honestly, this one little step is the difference between a pretty good meeting and a great one.
So, as we wrap this up, I want you to think about this for your next meeting. Just one thing. Maybe it's making a killer agenda. Maybe it's stepping up and being the encourager for the quiet people in the room. Or maybe it's finally sending that follow-up memo. What's the one skill from this whole playbook that you're going to try out next time? Because that, right there, that's how you finally turn all that chaos into control.